Welcome back to Sunrise Daily. Yes, that's Mr. Sonny Oduntan, who is the Director, Advocacy and Research Association of Electricity Distributors. He joins us this morning as we focus on one of the most contentious aspects when you talk about electricity is a tariff. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Well, there's been a lot of back and forth about tariffs, either about R2, R1, different customers now, as they refer to us. But you've got some, is it disagreement about the recent matters on tariff? What is it?
Well, it's not an issue of us having disagreement about the issue of tariff. What I want Nigerians to know is that we need a cost-reflective tariff. It's a very simple thing. And the point is, any manufacturer of any product, even you channel television, you have a cost of production to everything you do. So, if you are producing water, for instance, if a bottle of water costs you 100 naira to produce, that is your cost of production. And if you're selling that same water for 60 naira, you can never break through. We're not talking about profit.
Break even.
You can never have money to invest more in that product. With time, everything will collapse.
That is when it's left to the forces of demand and supply, isn't it?
So what I'm saying is, you cannot continue to sell a product at a rate that is well under the actual cost.
Does that principle apply to the discos in the light of the federal government's intervention and all of those?
Intervention. Number one, let me make this thing clear. When I speak about this issue with the discos, and I've said it here before, I'm talking not just about the discos now. I'm talking about the Nigerian electricity supply industry, which has a value chain to it. You have the generation companies, you have the transmission company of Nigeria, and you have the distribution companies. Because we are the one that people know, we are the collection agents, and we are the one that people, of course, attack, see to be inefficient, incompetent, and all those things. Whereas, for us, we can only distribute what has been generated, successfully transmitted, and then we distribute. All of this has value and naira and kobo to it.
Okay. Are you saying then that you do not subscribe to the decision by the NERC for reduction in tariff for some consumers, including manufacturers?
Now,
is that what you say? I need to understand that.
No. Let me explain this. We should stop, for this country to progress, if we are really serious about having electricity, we have to detach the issue of electricity totally away from politics. And I will explain what I mean. I've just mentioned cost of production, simple arithmetic, demand and supply, simple economics. If your cost is 100 naira, you can't be selling at 60 naira, okay? We have had a situation. Unless you're getting
subsidies.
Unless you're getting, thank you. And I can confirm to you, since we took over on the 1st of November 2013, not a single 1 naira subsidy has been given to us. Even the recent, what they call the intervention, it was a loan that we took from the CBN. Not all of us have got, not all our members have gotten it so far. That one is a loan, a bit soft, because it's 10% over a period of 10 years. Okay? Now, and we have had a situation in this country where this regulator, this almighty regulator in their kingdom, earlier this year, deliberately freeze, or should you say reduce, a particular class, R2. That was around February. Not because it goes with the cost of production. It was a political decision.
In other words, that's what I'm saying.
It was aimed at helping their masters there to win an election, which never happened. So, I hope this government will begin to know that you should be having professional regulators, not political regulators. Regulatory matters are very, very important and specialized matters.
So you're accusing the NERC?
I'm not accusing the NRC. I'm saying that the NRC that is presently constituted
who
under the leadership of
tariff?
Dr. Sam Amadi is a political NRC. I'm making that statement based on facts.
What
and I'm
facts?
saying that the facts are, we all know, and they know what it costs to produce electricity in this country. Why are we not telling the public these are the issues that, okay, we don't have a cost-reflective tariff?
Well, some people would say that there's anybody that has been on your side in this battle of rising or increasing tariffs. It has been the NERC.
We are not talking about increasing tariff, we are talking about reviewing tariff. There are two different things.
Reviewing
tariff.
A review can either be upward or downward.
Exactly.
So if there's anybody who's been on your side in terms of an upward review, using your words, of tariff, it has been the NERC who's come out on several occasions to say that we're currently not paying what it is that we should be paying, and that certain areas might see an increase in tariff. So today you say that's been political.
No, what I'm saying is that what we have is the NERC going back and forth. And I'll give you an example. We are going to do our tariff review. They gave us guidelines on what and what we needed to do, particularly the public consultation. And we followed everything, every inch of the way. Midway through the process, it's like in a game of football. You don't shift the goalpost right in the middle of the game. Midway, and in this case, it was the chairman himself. So when we're talking about even NEC, I'm even beginning to differentiate between the chairman of NEC and NEC as a body. But when one person single-handedly take a decision and change everything overnight and move and say, no, come back, go and do this again. We did. So that's why we ended up doing series of different kind of consultations.
And you had the same results every time?
Yes, similar results. And the truth is, for a country where for 50 years, we as a people, we are not used to paying for utilities.